think we'll get something.
I hope you don't concede in the first couple of minutes.
Just don't concede would be nice.
Salah!
Salah! Oh, I can't do tomorrow's show if he scores. Don't forget, of course, straight after us, we are bringing you live commentary of Man United against Liverpool in the Premier League on game night. We can head, actually, now to Old Trafford, where talkSPORT's wonderful Shabana Hearn is speaking to YouTuber and Man United fan Flex.
Thank you very much. It's been absolutely piddling down over the last hour or so. So we've made our way inside to Hotel Football, to the roof. There's a lot going on around us. We're looking down over Old Trafford just now, and Flex is here. Flex, how are you?
Match day. Got to be a little bit nervous.
This isn't any other usual match day, though, is it?
No, there's a lot riding on this, both on the pitch and off it as well. So it's going to be a poignant day today, regardless of what happens on the pitch. I think there's so much going on within the fan base, and obviously, like we're going to talk about with the protests, etc., etc. But there is still a football match, and Manchester United, we need some confidence from somewhere.
If there's one night to really take confidence, it could be tonight. We'll get to the football in just a second, but you touched there on the protests, and we've been here since 8 o'clock this morning speaking to fans. talkSPORT, powered by fans, and the message is clear. Manchester United fans want the Glazers out. Are you in agreement with that?
Absolutely. If you look at how the club's been run and you look at the position that we find ourselves in now, you look at the club being run into the ground in terms of investment in key areas and keeping the people in power who have continually made bad decisions and made wrong decisions at the football club. I think Gary Neville said it best. I think he was at West Ham and we were losing to Brighton at that time. That was before Brentford even happened, and he said the time to sell is now. We've seen a lot with Sir Jim Ratcliffe potentially making a bid for the club. Nothing official yet, but that's why today, yes, there's a massive football match against Liverpool, but more importantly, it's about fans making their voices heard in the right way, peacefully and lawfully, which has been the key message, and I'm sure everyone would adhere by those rules, but it has to happen at some stage.
That has been the key message, and being here all day, everybody who we've spoken to have been clear that this has to be a peaceful protest, and all of the groups taking part of it as well must. The 1958, the Red Army, everybody who's involved in bringing everybody together are wanting everyone to be unified and to be safe.
Absolutely, those are the key messages there, being unified and being safe, because at the end of the day, what we don't want is the authorities or maybe the board being able to use Manchester United fans as an example, make an example out of them. Look, they've broken into the stadium, or look, people's safety had been compromised. We want to do it the other way around. The fans want to make an example of the owners and show unification and show togetherness and show, fan power and fan voice. And I think it's so important today that everybody adheres to those rules, which I'm certain that they will, because the message is too powerful to be obscured by bad behaviour or losing focus of what we're here for.
Many of these groups as well have been responding to us today saying we protest all the time. It's not just today.
Absolutely.
But the media attention is on this one today, so fans really have to get it right, behave themselves and really get their message across responsibly.
Exactly. There's so much work, and there's people way more qualified than myself to be organising these things and being a massive voice for this, but I'm just speaking as a Manchester United fan myself and observing what's going on and being part of it and doing anything I can as an individual with the platform we have as well to be able to speak out. But that has to be the key message, because imagine the newspapers and the news outlets tomorrow, if the fans were to misbehave or it went wrong, it would be away from the key message, which is what we want and what we want to stand for, which is showing the owners that the fans have had enough. So it needs to be done the right way.
And the other thing as well is the hashtag going around just quickly, empty Old Trafford, and we're wanting to be clear that the groups are not involved with the arrangement of that. That's the kind of keyboard fans at home who have started this hashtag, who are wanting basically Manchester United to be this empty backdrop, one of the biggest games in English football as well. Flex, predictions tonight, please.
I mean, when we did our show during the week, I wasn't very optimistic. I've been doing some prediction shows and I just see us losing the game. And I did go over 2-0 loss, but it all changes when you make the long trip up and you get to the stadium, and there's been a little bit of rumours about starting lineups as well, and then you start to think to yourself, you know what, Liverpool aren't in the best moment as well. It is football. Yes, we're the underdogs in this current moment, but why not? And we need some confidence, but I don't know, Shabbat. I'm still not entirely confident. I'm really nervous about this game because I just know how damaging another defeat could be.
Okay, we're hearing some news that it might be Anthony Martial starting tonight, possibly Ronaldo on the bench as well. Flex, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.
Good work as always, Shiban, and Flex as well. Thanks for that. Let me get your views on the protest, the disruption tonight. What do you make of it all?
I mean, I'm not a Manchester United fan, so I don't feel their pain when it comes to the owners, but it just surprised me that obviously Ten Hag's a new manager. he wants things to go smoothly. He's desperately wanted to get off to a better start than he's got. Do these protests actually help him and his team on the pitch with all that going on? All that noise
if you were a player and it was a big game tonight and it was half empty or even a quarter?
Yeah, because you need your fans at some stage to give you that little bit. If you look at the impact, for instance, Newcastle fans on that game yesterday where they're all together and all that. I know the owner situation is different, but I'm just not sure about the timing. But as I said, I'm not a Manchester United fan. I don't feel their pain, but just seems strange, obviously, with the start that they've made.
What did you make? I know Jurgen Klopp listens to talkSPORT. We know that because he took the Mickey out of Gabby Agbonlahor, right? And he said he nearly phoned up. If he's listening now, I wish he would phone up and explain exactly what he meant when he said that if there is some kind of protest or disruption, the game's called off, United should lose the game. They should get all 3 points. That's possibly, if you're listening, Jurgen, possibly one of the most stupid things I've ever heard.
Really?
Yeah, you can't.
No, but if you're fans of your football club, don't allow the game to go on. So why should you not award Liverpool the 3 points?
It's one of the most stupid things I've ever heard.
So if
the game will be replayed.
Okay, but if Liverpool did the same thing,
look
at the schedule we've got with the World Cup and everything.
Because if Liverpool did the same thing, right, you would say that's unfair on the club, unfair on the players, unfair on the manager.
No.
Imagine you go to Anfield. Hold on. Imagine you go to Anfield, right, and their fans have got a problem with the owners, etc. And the game's got. Imagine Jurgen Klopp afterwards being told he's lost the game. All 3 points have gone to Man United.
He'd be frustrated, but obviously you got
frustrated.
You got to think about before your fans breaking into stadiums, doing all that.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Well, then if it happens again tonight, dock the 3 points.
Do you agree with Jurgen Klopp?
Yes, Klopp, my guy.
No, but that's unfair, isn't it, on the team?
It's unfair, but listen, if you can't control these supporters that are breaking into stadiums,
hold on. It's not Man United.
Are they part of your club?
Hold on.
Yeah, no, are they part of your club? Are they part of the club? Yes or no?
But
breaking into stadiums.
Hold on. That's down to the security, right? And
that's all one. You all one, ain't you? All as one.
I know, but come on.
Like if this was your first offence, I'd go no. But breaking into stadiums.
Our first offence? No, but you can't.
Was you one of them that broke in?
No, of course I wasn't. You can't say that. That's unfair. Jurgen Klopp, I mean, he's lost his head when he said that.
No, but I can understand it. Do you know what I mean? I can understand his frustration.
I can understand frustration, of
course.
If
I was Arsenal, I'd be in your position going, no chance, it's rubbish.
You can't be dot the point. If you want the 3 points, you come to Old Trafford, you get them.
Oh, no.
And let me tell you now, Kloppy, that ain't happening tonight. 03717223334. Please don't let that happen tonight.